Good morning. How are you today? We're going to talk a little bit today about nobody's favorite topic, why we're seeing appraisals come in low. We try and do everything we can to mitigate that by providing good information on the front end with our R3 concierge program and our research and consulting tools. But sometimes appraisals come in low. Going to talk a little bit today about why we're seeing that. So the first thing that everybody needs to be cognizant of is that in many cases, seller concessions have been paid for the comps. And so realize that an appraiser has to create a scenario for cash equivalency. So what that means is that $400,000 comp with a $12,000 seller concession could very well be reduced by that amount dollar for dollar. So when you're talking to your sellers, always set that expectation that we are going to be talking about net to seller and cash equivalency. So combine that with what we've had in a lot of markets is a decline from October, November comps. So we are now seeing market decline adjustments called time adjustments down the road, and we are seeing between the combination of the seller concessions and the declining markets, we are starting to see appraisals come in low. Fast forward to today, we are starting to see inventory shortages across the country. We are starting to see, even with the impact of 7% interest rates, we are starting to see increased demand. This is the time people go to buy houses. We started seeing in the last month multiple offer situations, which of course have something written in there in that contract saying buyer to pay over this. And that's code to an appraiser that everybody knows the property is overpriced. So we have an increasing market in the short term. We have a declining market statistics, if you would, tough word to say, from November, December comps. And so now the two shall meet. And we're going to see coming up, we're going to see more value issues. We're going to see more need to explain why we did what we did as appraisers and to be able to communicate that information to our loan officers and our realtors. As always, we are here for you on any value issue communication. It's the first thing we review for as an AMC. We will contact the appraiser. We find out why he did what he did. We communicate that information to the loan officer, the buyer's agent. We'll even talk to the listing agent, and we'll even talk to the sellers and the buyers all together. It's happened quite a few times with our goal, trying to make sure everybody can negotiate the right deal. Anyhow, ring the bell, subscribe, like us. Thanks for listening.